Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. There's a regular fire ammonite, a small fire ammonite, and we've got another crescent saberfish. That's a bit disappointing, really. Like I said, we'll go until we got Draenor 76 fishing. Then I will move around and go to the next bit. See if I can find another node. And that'll get us some more enormous ones. Because you're not guaranteed any enormous ones at all. All you're guaranteed is a higher chance of picking up the regular-sized ammonites. So, I mean, they're great and all. They are. They're really wonderful. But honestly, we want more than that. We have higher standards. We want more. Oh. Ah. I'm right over the edge. This is the... Which way are they? Are they that way? This is the Horde garrison. Horde garrisons are placed in here. See, our garrison is placed sort of in the middle of the forest, and then we build this big building. Theirs, it looks like theirs gets dumped in the middle of a cave. Let's go back up here. They've actually got a fire lake up here. Ooh, what's that? Fire Ammonite School. Where's that? Is that inside or out? That's in the cave. That is in the cave. Where in the cave? What is a Fire Ammonite School doing in the actual water? This makes no logical sense. How are they in the water? I do not understand. This does not compute. Well, I'm quite happy to take it, mind. If it... That waterfall is... Oh no, there we go. Right, enormous fire ammonite. There we go. Now we're getting them. We've got 5 of those. I'm going to need to chop up a few of them so that we can get the eggs that we need for the fishing quest. But then once we've done that, I'll still have some spare ones. I'm going to have a couple of spare ones here once I've done this. And I say, getting 100 of each of these, that is quite the involved quest, isn't it? That is quite the involved thing to do. I mean, maybe we can work towards this. I'm thinking that... Like, I have said that what I'd like to do is each week, you know that each week I do a recording session. I do some recording in the game each week. And what I'd actually like to do is do a little bit of Grundorn, half an hour or so, and then switch over to the other character once I get on to the other character. So we'll do some stuff at the garrison. And I was sort of thinking, well, garrison would be to start with. But then... I'm very quickly going to sort of expire stuff on the garrison, and it's literally just going to be like a money-making exercise. I don't want to just sit there doing stuff continuously like that. That's not really what I'm after. So what I was thinking, in order to make it a little bit better, is rather than spending the whole time at the garrison, we'll jump onto Grundorn, and we will start working through a... Ooh, we do get fire ammonites in here as well. Right, I'll keep going until I level up again. We will stick with Grundorn until we get a, well, about half an hour or so. We will stick with Draenor, sorry, until we've sort of leveled up the stuff that we want to level up. But then we'll start moving through the other zones. And we'll be working on... I just had another enormous fire ammonite out of a non-fishing node. That's... I don't know what the drop chance is, but they're really low. It is low. I do... Okay, apparently I thought it was low. Apparently it's not as low as I originally thought it was. Unless I'm fishing up another school here without me realizing it, and it's not being marked on the map properly or something. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, we've got all of these different zones that we want to do different... You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's probably enough. Let's go. We go Garrison Hearthstone. We go back. We picked up a pet from here. We've got a whole... Ooh. Let's just do 5 of them. Okay, I got the fire ammonite eggs. Okay, I have got everything that I need. And we can get our fishing leveled up in every single zone, and we could do our engineering in every single zone, along with our mining as well in every single zone. You know, you can sense a pattern developing here, and I think this would be a really good idea. I think this would be really beneficial.
Stormwind is reborn.
You found us a shipwright then. Good. Some of your followers are eager to take to the open seas. Let's put this iron shipwright of yours to work, Commander. If we're to pull off your plan to assault Terenas from both land and sea, we'll need to get some docks operational as soon as possible. Work with Roark and build the Alliance a shipyard. Last I saw, Roark was northwest of the garrison, near Eventide Landing.
Our struggles are far from over.
Yes, sir, my king. Okay, we'll go wandering out here, and who have we got around here? There's various quests that turn up around this place, and so there's quite a few different things that you can go and do. Most of which we're going to ignore at the moment. Ooh, that one's ready to go. There, that'll give us increased mounted speed. Level 3 stables, increased mounted speed. There, all done. Fantastic, wonderful, amazing, beautiful. What is that? Black Claw of Seth, Garn Tooth Necklace. Oh, yeah, there's a quest for doing that. You've got to do all of their quests over absolutely ages, holding one of them. It's time-consuming, to say the least. Very, very time... There's Tommy Joe. Where's the dude? Oh, he's over here. He's at the well. There he is.
How are you?
What's you can tell me about? I'd like to place a work order. There, I've got 7 furry caged species right there. That's going to get us a little bit of fur. And I'll go there, and then I'm going to head over this way. So I want to go and hand in the fishing. So we spent quite a while doing the fishing. Plus, we also do the dock thing as well. Fire Ammonite. Anything biting? These will do nicely, Grundorn, thank you. Let's go in here and have a look at that one. So we now get our skill in Draenor fishing has gone up to 78. We've learned a new passive effect, Master Scout. Well, that was previously, wasn't it? Yes. I need to find out what that was. Swiftness Potion, we've got an Ivory Fisherman's Pipe. I have one of that. This is the only one I've got. They stack size of 20. That's good. Let's go up here. Master Scout, what is that? Oh, there. Increase mount speed by Draenor by 20%. Okay. Swiftness Potion. I'll leave those. I really need to sort my bags out. My bags are a bit untidy at the moment. We've picked up a few bits of Draenor stone, and we need to go and see the shipwright. Let's go to you. 2 more orders in there. And then I want to just... Yeah, this is highly irregular. Look at this. Swim speed potion. Potion. Sorceress air. Fat sleepers need to go there. Alright, I've got 197 of them. And 197 of them. I got 8 of these down here. So they're not doing anything. I got those, all of those up there. Blind Lake Sturgeon bait. And then we got the enormous Blackwater whiptails there. And down here, enormous jawless skulker. But I don't have just the regular ones. And the same with the fat sleepers. I've got the small ones, and then I've got those bits that are sort of filling in. And they're just going to have to stay there and stay filling in, I think, for a minute. So let's move that one up there. I'm going to put you... No, actually, I want to put you there. Small fire ammonite can go there. That one needs to go there. That's the bait. That one will go in there like that. And... fireweed. Where's the regular fire ammonites? I've got some somewhere. Fire ammonite tentacle. Oh, that's food that needs to be sent off. And there's the regular fire ammonites up there. Swap those off. So I've now got another line here for another line of fish. And that is all of the fish that we get in Draenor. That's our Draenor fish right there. Enchant gloves, major strength. Can I put those on yet? Am I ready for that? Ooh, okay. I need to put that on. Right, go there and there. Target is 2. Apparently I can't use that one anymore. I can have a max stack size of 20. I did take it out the bank, but now I'm going to keep it and send it off as another thing that we need to keep for our... I'm sure you all understand taking it out at Guild Bank and now I'm not giving it back. I hope that you do forgive me for this. That I keep out. So it's just that. Well, that one can go in there, just for now. See, I need more space in my bags. I absolutely need more space. If I'm going to continue carrying all this fish, I need a lot more space than I've got right now. And we're going to come out here, and we're going to run around this side of the garrison. And we're going to go and speak to... Wow, okay. We got that beached ship up here still. I forgot about that one. We've got to do something with that. We need to speak to this guy, and we've got to start building our docks. I still haven't gone back to Nagrand.
Here, this is a perfect natural harbor. Yeah?
I'll need building materials, Commander. You can't build docks from mud. Rock scans the horizon. Yes, here. A good natural bay. The remains of that old warship can be gutted and turned into your first transport. I see you've gathered all the materials we need. Are you ready? Yeah. Completing the quest requires the following amount of gold. You sure you want to complete this quest? Absolutely.
Commander, you have brought the might of the Alliance to the seas of Draenor. The way lies open for our invasion of Terenas.
Nice. All hands on deck. Achievement earned. Oh, achievement progress. All hands on deck. Achievement earned. Set sail. So what's that one from? All hands on deck. Invasion of Terenas. Bane of Bleeding Hollow. Dark Ascension. The Fate of Terenas. And the Cipher of Damnation. I've already done that on Frith Guardians, but still. It's nice to know that we're making some more progress. Discovered Lunarfall Shipyard. So here is the new shipyard. And there is our new admiral. Salty Joran over there. So where's our shipwright dude? Go and find him. There's... Ooh. There's some big characters down here kicking around the docks. We've got a fishing trainer over there. Exarch Maladar. Exarch Niel. Exarch Uril. Well, right. Greetings, Commander. Merrick Vonda, shipyard foreman.
Good day to you.
Now that the shipyard is complete, we need to get busy making ships. Solog ran off to the dry docks. Why don't you meet him down there? He said he had a plan.
See you around.
Right, this is going to get us oil, and you'll probably notice that a lot of things we do to do with the ships will get us oil. Oil is quite an important and crucial part of this whole procedure. Interested in building some ships?
I'm yours to command.
I love the smell of fresh cut wood and tar. Are you ready to start construction? The first thing we need to start building ships is a blueprint. With your help, I grabbed some of the best ones from the iron docks before we broke out of there. Let's make sure these don't fall back into the hands of the Iron Horde. Memorize these blueprints, Paladin, and then destroy the evidence. Let me know when you are done.
Let's get this done.
No worries, dude. No worries. And Sia has come online. Let me just say good afternoon. Yeah, why do we have the schools for all the fishing so far out in the water? They're practically impossible to actually reach with fishing rods. Right? All of them. Well, not all of them, but there are hundreds of them all scattered around that are just out of reach with all the fishing rods. And I'm never quite sure why they've gone and done that. It doesn't really make any sense. You're literally right on the very edge of range on there. I'm sure there is a reason behind it. Maybe they want to force you to use the water walking potions as well. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem to make a huge amount of sense. Anyway, I was just doing a quick bit of fishing while I was having a chat with Sia here. We're having a look at what we could do with this 100,000 gold that we've got in the guild bank. We're saying maybe the unlocking the 8th tab in the guild bank. Unfortunately, though, the 8th tab in the guild bank is a quest reward. Not a quest reward, it's an achievement reward. Guild achievement. That guild achievement is here. And we go general down here. It's not a class act, right? It is stay classy. Guild Vault Voucher, 8th tab. Classy humans, gnomes, Draenor, Pandaren, Night Elves, Dwarves, and Worgen. Which means that you've got to get max level on each of the human classes listed below, and you've also got to be honoured guild reputation, but if you level it up in the guild, it would take a while. But yeah, we've got, you need to have max level for each human class combination, each night elf class combination. You get the idea? Are you sensing a pattern developing here? There is a lot of them. There is a lot of them. We've got a Draenor Paladin right there. We've a Worgen. We've got a Worgen Warlock. Panda. We've got a Panda Monk. So we've got a huge number of them still to do. Humans over here, we've got Paladin already, Warlock and Death Knight. So my Paladin's not going to count. We've already got a Hunter Night Elf. Gnome, here you don't have gnome. Oh yes, we've got a gnome hunter as well. We don't have any dwarves. So we don't have a dwarf hunter. We don't have a human hunter. And Draenor hunter we don't have. Worgen hunter we don't have. And Panda hunter we don't have. So it'll be one of those races that I pick for doing my hunter thing that I'm going to do after I've done this one. We'll have to see. I mean, you can see these suggestions that Sia is making. Increase the amount of guild repairs available to everybody. We could do that. We could... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drink a elixir of water walking. So what this will do, allow me to just run forward just a little tiny bit. I think this is why these are done like this. It's to force you to use water walking potions. Or at least to give them a market. I mean, I guess it's a good idea. Market for water walking potions does seem to make a lot of sense. But yeah, contests and rewards, people with gold, that sort of thing. We're open to all kinds of suggestions from people if this could all be good stuff. So in the comments section, if there's anything in particular, I mean, I'm all up for increasing the guild repair amount if people are going to use it. If you think that would be something that you'd want to use, then yeah, we could do that. We can. There's got to be some other things that we can change around as well. We'll have a think, and maybe there's something really cool that we could just go and buy everybody. I'm not sure yet. We'll have a think about that. Now, what were we doing with Solog, not Solag. Oh, I need to learn the ship blueprint. So I've got to learn that one and then destroy it. Although I don't know why he didn't do the same. Why didn't he learn it and destroy it? I'm guessing that he felt they didn't need to. Ha! We'll make you a sea dog yet. Let's get started on your first ship. We are well on our way to building your first ship, but unfortunately, I am not the orc for the job. I have no idea how to work these human tools. Your shipwright, Yana Seastrike, is going to take over from here on out. I'll be here at the dry docks if you need anything from me.
I'm the best there is.
Can I assist you?
Interested in building some ships. Interested in shipbuilding, I see. I will do everything I can to help out, Commander. Now that we have the blueprints, let's get started on our first ship. A transport. Speak to me when you are ready to begin construction.
Goddess, watch over you.
Start construction on our first transport. A large ship used to transport troops and recover materials on naval missions. We need... How many do we need? Count as land objective. Oh, I see. We need 50 and we need 25. We don't need very much at all for that one. Right. Start construction on the transport ship. Cool down 1 minute. Okay, so that one's going to be built pretty quickly if it's only got a 1 minute cooldown. And then it can go on out and we can start doing just a few more minutes here. She will be seaworthy shortly. Work order in progress. Interact with the transport ship once construction is complete. Does look quite cool up there, doesn't it? No, he said cool down on there.
What brings you here?
No, it's not saying anything on there at the moment.
Path.
So how do I put it how long does it take? It says a few minutes.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I can see if I go over here. We've got... Oh. Ah. Right, it's done. There we go. And then interact with it like that. With a ship added to your fleet, the Hungry River Beast. Ideal. There she is. There's the Hungry River Beast.
Greetings.
Ship shape. We have our first ship. Great work, Grundorn. I'll get to work preparing her for travel to Tanan right away. It is done. By your command, we have built our first ship and can run our naval operations from here. Now that we have our transport, we can let Iril and Archmage Khadgar know that we are ready to kick off an invasion of Tanan. Speak with them at the docks to embark.
Good luck, friend.
Okie doke, let's go and speak to Khadgar. Again, I've still not done any questing over in Nagrand. I haven't been there for ages.
Our transport is ready. The invasion of Tanan can begin. Uril, are your people prepared?
Yes. The Draenor will lead an assault on the main gates while your navy circles around to the rear.
Godspeed, Commander.
Nobody else going to say anything? Apparently not. Right, I'm guessing I need to speak to her.
There is a time for prayer and a time for action.
I have spoken with the other exarchs and everything is prepared. I will accompany your naval mission and support you while we establish our rear base. Maladar has volunteered to lead the diversionary assault at the main gate. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Are you?
Victory will be ours.
Let us begin the invasion. Here we go. Nice. Look at me. I'm waving down there. That's very cool. Okay, so we're sailing over to Tanan Jungle now. I'm not actually planning to do all that much in Tanan Jungle. There are a few more quests and stuff that we can do here. But honestly, I'm not planning to do all that much here. It's just kind of opening up more of the garrison things that are available. I think we just kind of get established. We've got the Dark Portal there. We want to get established with a new base somewhere in Tanan Jungle. And this is all the level 100 stuff in here. So let's speak.
Faith is my mirror, but will is my weapon.
The landing was easier than I expected, but there is trouble ahead. Our landing was unopposed, but why are these docks all but abandoned? The Rangari scouts up ahead report trouble. Bleeding Hollow scavengers are looting some abandoned buildings to the northwest, and an encampment of warlock cultists lurk near the Dark Portal. Let's find out what we can and meet up with our scouts.
With faith, we may triumph.
Find information on the Bleeding Hollow. Find information on the cultists. Right, let's go and do that a minute. We want to head over this... Okay, well, we'll just sail right through this lot like this. Gonna be one in there. So we've discovered Tanan Jungle, and this is all the top level stuff. So like I said, I'm not going to spend much time in here. I'm doing a little bit here, but I'm not going to spend very much time here at all, really. Mostly I'm gonna... we'll just sort of get the thing established that starts off here. There's a little base of operations that you get established, and then after that, I'm not going to worry about it. And you get Apex's crystals. The other reason that I want to do a little bit in here is because we've got a chance of getting Ogre Waystones from all these guys as well. And I really want to get some Ogre Waystones. I haven't got any yet, still. And they should just, I think it's just a drop chance. They should just drop off of them, and then that's it. That's all we need to worry about. Uh-oh.
I'm out of range.
Blood globules? What am I supposed to do about that? Oh. There we go. I had to throw my shield, and my shield will take care of them all. It'll handle the whole lot. I don't need to worry about them. There. Oh, I'm getting a nice lot of shield moves on here. And I'll put down the AoE on the floor once again.
Free. Where is the rest of Gul'dan's horde? They may be waiting for us up ahead.
Well, there might be. Right, what am I looking for in here? Information on Bleeding Hollow. Ah, there we go. Look, we've got that little bit down here on the floor. Come here. There we go. The Warlock Gul'dan promises victory, but our clan should still look after its own. I understand a lot of weapons and armor were left behind when the southern docks were abandoned. Take a small force and loot as much as possible. An assault by our enemies is long overdue. Well, there's some information there. Now I need to find information on the cultists. That one's just out here. So we'll take another hop, skip, and a jump, and...
Bleeding Hollow scavengers. We should deal with their leader and send them scurrying back into the jungle.
Okay. 2 more Hexweave bags in the guild bank from Sia. I'm gonna be cheeky and I'm gonna just help myself to one of those.
Deserted except for looters and warlocks. What are Gul'dan's minions doing so close to the ruins of the portal?
I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't say. Right, quickly kill the intruders. I'm not an intruder. I rightfully belong here. You're an intruder. You hear that? You're the intruder, not me. It's as simple as that. It's you, not me. Nothing to do with me.
It's too far away.
I don't think these guys here are actually going to drop the Ogre Waystone, so I think I'm just going to take them down as quickly as we can. We're not going to, like, take on any more. But it is the ones that are in the level 100 zones that would bring them on, normally, as far as I can tell. And Magril the Seer, like that. And then I got a Fellfire Familiar over here, but Exarch Ural is taking care of him, so I don't need to worry about it. Silenced? How dare you? Nobody silences Grundorn. I will scream from the rooftops if I so wish, and you will not silence me. You're going to pay for that. You are absolutely going to pay for that one big time. And
Warlocks and their foul magic. If Gul'dan has his way, this whole world would burn.
yeah, it probably would. Curses. Managing the fell conversion pit should have been my task. Nether Curse has outmaneuvered me again. Now I am given the task of overseeing the clearing of the Dark Portal and guarding the local area. Guarding it from what? Vines? Gul'dan says prepare, but I think it's more likely that my brethren discredited me and I've been sent into exile. Not long ago, Gul'dan sent a courier to make sure I was still alive and following orders. I assured him that everything was going to plan. It would be difficult to fail this mission into exile. Aside from some wildlife and bleeding hollow scavengers that showed up a short time ago, nothing has happened. While clearing the ruins of the Dark Portal, I have found that it still contains remnants of its power. I will begin fortifying what is left of the enchantments and send a message to Gul'dan. Perhaps this initiative will win me back into his good graces. Let's go. Let's go. I've already gone into combat. Too late. Didn't think it would be that fast. I mean, yeah, it's good that it's good that the respawns do happen quickly. They are quite handy because, like when you've got multiple people all going after the same thing, sometimes the fast respawns can be a bit of a pain. If you like me, I like to read through everything. It can be a little bit of a jolly nuisance.
Foul magic. If Gul'dan has his way, this whole world would burn.
Yep. Alright, well, not a lot we can do about that. Let's go this way then. Let's get up in the air a little bit, just to stay above this lot. What's going on over here?
Gul'dan's fell magic is corrupting even the very machinery of the Iron.
Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.